Hello and welcome to Books of Blood. My name is John and today I'm going to be doing the spooky Halloween tag. Now I saw this tag video over on David's Book Reviews channel. I don't think David is the original creator of the tag, and from what I read in the description, he's not really sure who the original creator of the spooky Halloween tag is. It's just that he found it on someone else's channel. So what I'll do is I'll just mention David's channel in the description below, and I'll mention the other channel in the description below. Alright, so this is a long one, and I'm going to try my best to get through this as quickly as possible and give my most honest answers that I can give. So, number one, favorite horror or Halloween themed song? There is a song from back in the 1970s by a guy named Jim Stafford. Now, normally he sang these kind of novelty songs like Spiders and Snakes, Wildwood Weed, and My Girl Bill, all right? However, he had the very first song I ever heard from him was a song called Swamp Witch. And it's about this woman named Blackwater Hattie, and she lived in Bayou. She didn't bother anybody, didn't want anybody bothering her, you know. And the town, like anybody else, the town is curious about her. They don't know how to leave her alone or whatever. But anyway, this fever happens. And everybody in the town starts dropping dead. Well, they figure, let's try to get some help from Hattie. Well, Hattie, from what you can understand, she does help them. Then they decide to go looking for her to thank her, and she leaves them a very stern warning. All right, the song is not played for comedy. I remember I would wake up at night and this song would be playing, and it's like I would be terrified of this song. So that is my favorite Halloween or horror theme song. All right, there you go. Number two, name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building. I haven't been in too many abandoned buildings, but then again, I haven't been in too many dark forests, but in a dark forest, I wouldn't want to run into Sasquatch, and I certainly wouldn't want to run into a werewolf. There you go. That's two things I would not want to run into. And if you want to go realistic, let's say I wouldn't want to run into a pack of hungry wolves, a cougar, or anything like that. And when I say cougar, I mean the four-legged kind. All right. Anyway, number three, have you ever played with the Ouija board? No, I will not. I don't touch them. Don't mess with them. No, forget it. All right. Number four, favorite horror monster or villain? Oh, wow. Favorite horror monster or villain? I've always loved the Friday the 13th movies, so I'm just going to go with Jason. I love Jason Voorhees. I mean, you can't put the guy down. Just nope, can't get rid of him. You know, unless you stop writing the movies or stop making the movies. That's the only way you're going to get rid of Jason is you can't kill him. So Jason, yep. All right. Number five, the creepiest things ever happened while you were alone. I told this story a long time ago. I used to sleep when I was a little kid, maybe 12 years old or whatever, and my grandmother had passed away. I believe one night I was visited by her ghost, and because I was sleeping in the bed she used to sleep in and sleeping in the room, and that bed was in the room that she used to sleep in, and my mom and dad had me move into that room. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I truly believe that her ghost, I had an experience with her ghost one night. And in fact, I believe that her ghost actually got into bed with me. Weird story, I know, but that's the creepiest thing I think I've ever had happen to me. Number six, if you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? Sure, yes, I would. Number seven, are you superstitious? And number six, I would say the reason I say number six is just I'd just be curious. I'm definitely not skeptical. I believe in ghosts. I believe in all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'd be very curious. Number seven, are you superstitious? No. If I were superstitious, I would not own a black cat, because the whole thing they say about a black cat crossing your path. Yeah, try owning a black cat and see how many times it crosses your path. There you go. No, I'm not superstitious. Wait a minute. Number 8, do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? Yes, I do. And I've seen them many times, especially when I was younger. All right. All right, so next thing, number 9, do you prefer gore or thrillers? I could go either way. I mean, as long as the gore is not gratuitous or, it helps propel the film, then I'm good with it. Something like Terrifier, that's a gory movie, and it does help to propel the film. So there you go. All right, next up, let's see. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? I don't know. I'm going to leave it at that. Number 11, ever made a potion of any sort? No. Number 12, do you get scared easily? No. Number 13, have you ever played Bloody Mary? I think I did once. Nothing happened. All right. I guess she doesn't like me. Number 14, do you believe in demons or the devil? Yes, I do. All right. Number 15, you're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do? Wow, what do I do? Try to find a weapon. Try to hide if I have to hide, or, just find out what's going on, Number 16, if you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? Oh man, I have no idea on this one. I'm going to say Bram Stoker's Dracula, because I just think that is a beautifully filmed horror movie. So if I were trapped, I would be like an extra who doesn't interact with Dracula. Although I'm pretty sure I would try to put the moves on Lucy. Yeah, Lucy was gorgeous. I love Lucy. Let's see. If you could wear only one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would you be? Oh man. The rest of my life. Let me think. I would probably be like a werewolf or the wolf man, because I love werewolves. So I guess that's going to be my best answer. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? Yes, and I have before, so I have no problem with going to a graveyard at night. Number 19, in a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? Do you remember that big gun that Jesse Ventura carried in Predator? That's my weapon, okay? I want to mow those suckers down as quickly as I can, okay? Number 20, would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating? I don't know if I would choose either one of them because I'm a little bit of an introvert, and I'm not the most social of butterflies. But I guess I would try to go to a Halloween party and try to mingle, all right? Number 21, wait a minute, is that the right one? Yeah, number 21, you're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl? No. The first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? I would be the killer. Because in most horror movies, there's lots of sequels. So if I were the killer, I'd get to be in the next horror movie. Because I would be killed, but I would be back. So I'm the killer. All right? Number 22, do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? No. No, I don't. 23, whilst watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? It depends on what time I'm watching the movie, because I've watched a lot of horror movies at night and I've been sleepy and I have fallen asleep, but then I go back and watch it again. I am not the kind of person who yells at the screen. I don't know, I very rarely cover my eyes, so I don't really do any of those things, all right? Number 24, are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? I've gotten scared a few times, I'm not going to lie about that, but I'm pretty good at doing the scaring too. For one thing, I can be very sneaky, I was at work one time and I snuck up behind someone and I let out this very guttural growl, and I thought they were going to hit the ceiling. Let's see. Favorite scary book. Too many to mention. Just can't do it. No way. Forget it. Too many to mention. Number 20. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie? 6, I think. 6. Yeah. Number 27. What was your first Halloween costume? Batman. I was Batman. Number 28. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? I'm not dressing it for Halloween because I got to work. I'm going to be just like everybody else, which means I'm going to be a homicidal maniac or something like that. I don't know. Number 29. Finally, if you could have a spooky Halloween pet, black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf, what would you pick? I got 2 black cats, so there's my answer right there. So that is it. That is the spooky Halloween tag. Let's see. I'm going to tag one person. I'm tagging Pax Panic. Pax, you were tagged for this video. So yes, there's my answers. That is the spooky Halloween tag. Thank you guys for watching. Take care and stay scared. Bye-bye.